Okay, take that way. There's a way to get back without getting wrecked. Or maybe I can always just... No. Can't. Nope. Need copper. Need copper. Copper. Crap. I don't know the name. It makes it so dramatic. Look at it broke. Never mind. Do I carry two? Ooh, that's some tasty materials. Oh my god, so that's gonna be the other as well. Got a lot of little scraps, can yell his health while I'm at it. Maybe I'll get him on the first try and show you what it looks like. I'm gonna need 11 planks or something I'm gonna make. I need to make that fire rod I got. So take that. Maybe one more. But no, that's really basic wall. So I need to backtrack back from the other way. Go the other way I went. So I went this way. And the last second to last floor, I was on the other one. That's a boom shroom. They blow up on impact. Basically, what's in the name. See, and then go back to this floor and go the other way, which should lead me to the next floor. Which downstairs is, I guess, leads to the floor above it. Which is I go back to that one and find to go the opposite way I went in this one. Games like these have a crap ton of DLCs for it, and downloadable content, which downloadable armors and special types. I haven't, seen anyone can get them, but I make it work, you know me. So, where should I go? So I guess it must be this way. Ow. Forgot the super. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, that scorpions suck. I gotta I should stop and check it out. These scorpions, right? They have to get them. The only way to get to pick them and eat them, give it the health time, you have to stop them first. See? Stop them, stuns them, and you pick them up. Red scorpion gives you HP. Boom. They're basically the health times in the game. You don't really buy toads in the game like these. Like I'm finding here. Sorry, toad. You basically have to. Okay, so it'd be. I know this one. I know these. I gotta fight guys to get this open. Bring it. Where are they at though? Oh goddamn! Really? Frying irons are pretty good in the game actually. No joke. Those steam irons are actually pretty tough. I guess more defense, the basic one. Ready for it?
Amazing!
Where's it? Ooh, I forgot I had these. Thank God. Is it mine? Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Gotta find an elevator. Next floor, I believe. Because there's always an elevator at least 3 floors up. Or maybe to go through a crap ton of other ones between. and this is gonna be weird. Some quests involve you going through certain floors with certain weapons, and you have to beat a certain amount of enemies with that weapon in that floor. Or this wasn't implemented yet. Oh, elevator, thank God. This must be a boss. Sometimes there's an elevator. Some bosses in the game you have the trigger on your own, or some bosses pop up. The basic ones pop up on their own when you walk in the area, like basic ones. Now, if you're not ready, you'll trigger them on your own. So I'm getting close to those tech idiots. So maybe one of the bosses is them. Sometimes like a scope out the boss. Check out this guy. There we go. End the video. This is basically a expeditionist, a well-rounded like myself. They carry a lot of stamina. He has no decals. Melee weapons get like the. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, machetes and stuff like that are rare in the game. You have like 8 of them, like 3, but they're pretty tough and pretty useful. Like they do a lot of damage. So you basically want to get them. Uncle Death said it himself, and he has a point. Using them is like it's a really big. They're really overpowered in this game. Machetes. Really overpowered. Like extremely. Like at that point, it's not even funny. Oh, man. Wish I had copper tower. I swear to God. God damn it. Getting fucked up. Fuck me. Great. Now I use a death coin. Little bitch did a little dance. Got 1 death coin left. Death coins in this game. Since the game itself is actually a game, like it legit said it themselves in the game that does really happen to exist. My theory is that the whole thing itself, the A body is connected to like a giant, like how in like Adventure Time. You may remember when he was playing that one game, and then they all forgot about real life. Oh, come on, I'm trying to stop us. Stop you instead. These are haters. Haters are basically like your character, but they go around, they hate everybody. They hate things, basically. Beginning of the game, your character becomes a hater, because after a while, you get the hang of the game, you die, ironically, purposely, and he explains, shows you how the game works. A little bit of the game's lore, a little bit of how the game works. You come back to life, how you use copper scraps, any copper tower, how your character comes back to life, using the death coins. I guess you can beat the boss first. Nope. Shouldn't there be a boss here? Sticker thingy. Basically, it's self-explanatory. Hit the buttons correctly and you get a sticker. I'm assuming you get something else when you get them all. You get them all, because the machine blows up after you use it for some reason. I kind of messed up the first 3 times because I didn't do it right, and then I get the stickers. Weird. So same old toad. Get it. Shut the fuck up. So see, is it this way? That's new. Maybe so this way. Things over here. Oh, cave one this way. That's why I found the elevator. So I need to go this way. Just quick. Where did I get that sticker thingy? Where did I get the elevator from? So I'm assuming the door I found leads up to the next floor, but there's always a boss in these floors. Or just a freebie. Yeah, I'm taking a chance, take that stairwell, go to the area, explore it, and then leave back, end the video there. If you want me to do Let It Die, tell me in the comments or personally. If you go to my school and then tell me, like, hey, Let It Die, I will. And maybe I will, do some gameplays, do some occasional raids and stuff like that. God fucking damn it, wrong way. Do some raids, stuff like that, in the game. Maybe raid your base as you play Let It Die yourselves. I might, if you're part of that Team Alabama like I am, Alabama nigger, I want to be free. And I might, raid your base. When we attack you and test your defenses out for you, then yeah. So make sure you remind me not to take your crap, because I will take it. and I might, like, you know, smash your guys alive, and I might use my Gorticle, I think it's called, which the Gorticle is basically like a fatality your character can do, and your Gorticle basically like smashes enemies completely. It kills them so they can't come back. Aha! So the boss battle's on this next floor. So I wonder what it is. I like to check out the boss before I fight them, but I just want to have to use my death coin to survive it and most likely die during it. And these body collectors are, excuse me, over the place. I don't want to risk it because I'll lose my character and all her stuff. This is Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle, thank God, the elevator. Also, I have something called premium envelopes. I'll show them when I show them in the next video. But they're basically like, you know that thing. See, it's golden elevator here. That one's for free. This one is not. See, you can go up to it, or like you don't do it now because it's a dangerous area. But if you take it, and the base floor, she'll bow to you. If you don't have the thing, she'll let you in. This is fine ass chick in the thing. Oh, it's telling you the boss is the next floor. This is like a premonition floor. So 2 elevators, premonition floor. Never. The elevators go back down to the big waiting room. I'm assuming there's an update coming soon. Probably doesn't live with this other room here. Each floor has their own little thing, and a little cut up here to go different directions and stuff. You basically go through the game, unlock new parts of the area you can go to, and not different parts of the floor. I'm assuming that each floor is connected to somewhere. See, there's a crap ton of floors. More and more you go, the more base floors you get. Once you get that top of bars, I'm assuming it'd be like 150 floors, maybe 500 floors. That's say, oh crap. I'm assuming, and I guess the boss is right there in that room. But wait a minute, it goes back to Shuko's Denkai, or is that boss somewhere in that area? I didn't see one. Was that passed by something? I might have to go backtrack. Oh god, looks like a lot of players. Oh, yep. Holy crap! This is a fight to the death. Trick is, it is the expedition leader on the thing as well. They'll attack these haters just as much as you do. They attack everybody except Mick1 and others. Mick1 for some reason, stuff like that. Basically, they'll attack you too. And you can kill them with their content. I mean their stuff. So in the game, so you get your basic armor from, your helmet, your stuff, your gear, your basic weapons. You get it from killing them, and your character dies by some other guy cutscene, and he gets killed. They can become a hater. You basically beat your original character, and another character that comes out of nowhere kills them. You get their weapons, and that character becomes a hater. Kill them person to show the hater, demonstrate what haters do. Type of tuber. And how much assholes hate. You'll learn to hate them. What's up? Damage him, baby. Side attack pants can't equip if I wanted to. Side attack pants, or got a lot of those. I think so. I think switch up physically. Basically, you're basically in the game. Whoa, oh shit. So those fast chicks are really dangerous. Oh, never mind, that's him. I got caught in this, her move. So I was thinking of free overpowered too. Level of assault, I wanna know. The real question, the level of assault, this one doesn't do a lot of damage to me. The assault level, high level. I make this stuff, bro. Probably the complete saw weapon, which is something pretty cool. Anyways, I might do a gameplay of this. I don't really know. Maybe do a whole series and just let it die. This game is really long, and I can probably milk it as much as I want. Some, let it die here and there on occasion. Do GC online. Then I start down tell over again my other characters. Some way I start making a new one called Reincarnated Savage. I'll find some name that's not taken. Oh, god damn it. Find something that isn't taken and go from there. I might do those games in a little bit. I will explore this area, this floor, that goes, like basic game content. And I will want to do a gameplay of this thing. If you want me to do a gameplay, let it die, tell me in the comments. And I will be doing this game. I actually play it on occasion on my own, so I might be doing it Sometimes I might play it and say the video and we talk because I might focus a lot and I might have like a lot of music playing on my own in the background, you know, or like some music I don't on my computer. That's it. Hitler hacked. That happened. Oops. Anyways, I might do a gameplay of this. Broken. So I'm gonna go with it. Assuming I should have known. I should have known that crap's gonna happen. Oops. Make one basic enemies. Haters, gonna hate them. Get it? These guys may seem stupid, but they are pretty tough.
Brutal.
You occasionally say something like brutal. It's pretty funny. Anyways, these haters they may seem weak, but they are pretty tough and they are pretty resilient. Like these guys will like surround you and jump you, like the other guy earlier. Trust me, they will. And they can do them in packs. Report.
Yeah.
Sometimes your character will speak. Sometimes your character will say things like dice and a jackal, which is some pretty cool places. I don't know the gameplay of this game, so I'm basically taking it. Dear YouTubers, I am now taking the gameplay, let it die. If you want to do a video about it, get your own video. I started. Try this out. Crap. I can't throw it, so I guess I have to eat it. I will try some of those effects. Oh wait, no, it's a resistance effect. It's Amazon effect, man. Oh, it nullifies the damage. I see it now. Kind of. Look at that. I think it's like. I think it's. What super soul is it again? That gives you in Xenoverse 2. It nullifies the coming around. It nullifies all coming around damage is small. Yeah, it nullifies damage from that damage type. I believe. I got a lot of health items in this game, and normally I do this on purpose and I stock up on health items because I don't know if you don't get some like don't think I've recorded, but last time I was doing this, I actually I got wrecked really bad fighting the last boss because it's that hard and I couldn't get past it. So I said, fuck it. I basically farmed up an 80 million health, all the items I could find. And I just went from there, which is really hard because you saw this, right? I didn't know you can just rush it and go from there. I was thinking tactically because I don't want to be going there crazy and get wrecked and die like I did last time. First time I thought it was pretty easy. Normally I run there and bash it in, but I thought about it tactically and then I went. I guess because the update must just and it goes, well, that's awesome. I mean, you suck. Keep doing that shit again. Up the self. Don't these. I'm gonna call them ballerinas. They get a chance to spin. Spin equals death, and just trying to remind my lunch running away on accident. Let me go check that out. I love this game. I love this YouTube video. But silk. I think I need silk for my weapons. I think so. I might backtrack. Might elevator this floor. Please say elevator. Please say elevator. But elevator or not. Oh, wrong button. Do we have a map in this game? Oh. Wrong. Didn't mean to press that. That creates my attack, by the way. 50%. Basically, the stuff I meant to mention, there is like a little depth chest thing. Hold on, I got that thing I just found was a depth chest. Those things basically will, okay, special items. And the other thing I opened earlier today was called, I think it's called a raid box. Well, it's a prize box, yeah. Basically, opening it, you get prizes from, raids, raiding enemy bases, and so on. Doing so basically gives you, gives you the prize. Basically, the rules are simple. Raid it once. Basically, when the game says a battle's breaking out between your team and blah blah blah, say like Team America versus Team Africa, it goes from there. It starts. The trick is you have to basically raid opponent enemy bases as many times as you can until the fight's over. If you basically if you lose, if you die during a raid, all the you win other points you won during the raid, the prize you would get is forfeited. Basically, you can't get the stuff that you earned from you still get the, like, you know, the cash and stuff that you get from doing the raid, but oh, I get it, I beat that boss and I go over there. I see that thing. Is the boss even there? Anyways, we'll check later. Next video. Anyways, basically, you still get the materials. No, when you beat it, you get a bunch of cash and stuff. I think that's on my camera. I think I did it on camera. But anyways, if you watch this video, take a closer look at it. I guess it must be it. Oh.
You made it this far, senpai. This is your first big challenge on your way to the top.
It's not like. It's just on the boss. I'm gonna do this on camera. I'm gonna fight this boss on camera. Let's do it. Or my. So it's a video. That's new. Anyway, I got this far before my live, so I'm doing this for you guys live on camera. So I'm assuming this is a cutscene.
Looks like I got another new visitor.
So was he the guy from the volume
Pretty
comic?
nice equipment you got there. I commend your choice of weaponry, but you know who you are, don't you? This is my turf, the first dawn of the Tower of Barbs.
I'm assuming that
Guess
he's
what
a
I do
boss. So I have to fight him on a train. What the fuck is this?
I treat them as prey for DOD arms.
So I'm guessing that's the boss.
You won't get this stamp from me without a fight.
So I have to fight him on this train, basically. I'm assuming I have to fight through a crap ton of enemies to get to him. Oh yeah, that's my specialty, baby. Rock and rollin', baby, rock and roll.
Looks like you have to make your way to the first car of the train for this boss battle. Just try not to fall, because you'll die.
Thanks a lot. Thank Uncle Death. He's basically what he. Once you call Uncle Death, he's basically what you do the game. So for going distance is my specialty. So I gotta take this guy out. Try to get knocked off. Why is there a sticking expeditionists on this train? I know it's he's roaming around, but seriously, I'm trying to a boss fight here, big guy. Wait your turn. Yeah. This game is gore as stupid. It's like It's like. He's dead. Cool. So. Basically, that's a machine gun, basically, as you can already tell. Oh crap.
There's a dangerous trap on this train car. Be careful, son.
Note to self, don't use my long punch on the ow. That's what he meant by trap. Oh. Note to self, look around more. Luckily I had this on me. I really don't want to use my, you know, you know, basically I normally do. When your character dies, you can just always come back. And if your character dies, you can always, if your character dies completely without any death coins, you can always save them, and if you can take the back by, well, basically, you're basically wrapped up by one or two ways. One you can always buy them back and have them scat for your personal hater capture or death, kill your character. This in this case, you have to take your character's soul, bring them back, and take them back with them to see you again, and put them back in your fire freezer, like so. Originally, you can always just hunt them down again, beat them yourself, and do it like that for free. Which means you have to go back to the same floor that they died on, like so. That means they have to go back in the same floor they died on, like so.
So bad. Sometimes such decisions are necessary, though. I understand.
See? And your character comes back as a dead guy. I didn't want to do this because, the Snatcher dudes are around. I get the boss battle now, and then I see what I gotta do. I will, I'll buy my character back live on camera, like I normally do. But basically, if your character gets abducted, if there's boss dudes around, I kind of don't want to mess with them. After me anyway, I gotta deposit anyway to my dude to check off scare what he gets. Basically, in the game, it's simple. Wait to the top and you win. Downside is there's cool stuff in the games already. So, fighter freeze is when the fighters are. That's what these guys are basically. These guys are basically, you can protect my base at all times. Bad guys. I'm coming here. See, this is basically this. I can salvage them or I can go get them personally, which is scary because, well, for starters, now said I didn't want to do it because for starters, I don't know if those biceps just like to pick them up. He goes and kills them, brings them back for me, and ta-da, she's back. Back and all. All the ghoul, the other Kasha guys back as well. Anywho, I didn't want to do that because then the little snatch dudes like, they'll snatch her while I was doing it. Because you see how he dished out that dude's body? And apparently if I fight them, I get new stuff. Cool. I have a shooter who's good at shooting, basically. I have a collector. Skill master, specialized in skill expansion, has many skill decal slots. Lucky star, specialized in increasing fortune, luck is where to increase. Basically, these guys are simple. There's all-rounders, basically what you get in the beginning. Strikers, you get next, expansion. Then there are defenders, who are good at defending. They have a lot of HP to prioritize. Then there's attackers, a lot of defense and attack. This is where the whole defending your base comes into play. You need basically these type of people on defense. The downside is just different grades of them though. It means you have to equip them in all different armor sets and weapons. So basically my guys here are all well-rounders. See, I have striker, all well-rounder, all well-rounder, all well-rounder, and all well-rounder. So I'll skip something. Anyways, the reason why I have an all well-rounder is because this guy from the beginning. And I picked him because, well, it's not a thing with the time being. But the collector is the same way. Collectors have a lot of slots. They're good for being, they're good to have. When you want to go like run around and go hunt down items and stuff like that, these guys are good for that kind of thing. That's their specialty. They're good at being picked up. They're good for being picked for cropping out for items. I want to go find this item here. I need to go with this character. They may be stuff like that. This is what these characters are made for. And I have a lot of armor, but it's like I would increase my inventory, but I need a bunch of death coins. I don't have enough death coins. Basically, yeah, death coins would just be for slot inventories. Yeah, you need definitely a lot of those. Anyways, so I can make the final hats or the final shoes. I want to make this, but I need a piece of broken copper wire. I'll have those, so fuck that. I can make, iron scrap. I need one or let's check about the other one, but yeah, I'll get later. Okay, one vegetable oil, aluminum can, and deal orange green. Need wire mountain. Wire mountain. God damn it, Bobby. Cotton bullet metal. That's just really rare. I didn't got that once. Anyways, so we'll make the final gear. I like to call it Trucker Pants Plus.
Let's take a look.
Okay, making that. I can sell. What else can I sell here? Yeah, I like collecting like the crafting materials. So when I need it, I can just spend when I need it the most. So sell that. I can put this in into my chest. So when I get to my shooter, that's what he's basically good for. Upgrade him later and work on my gunplay. Practice shooting with these and get the skill up so I can use it. So when I get my shooter, he can basically do a better job of shooting. Higher my skill on the shooting skill, the higher damage he does. And he gets a little something, So, let me just look at this. I got a crap ton of silk. I got a crap ton of this. Yeah, good shit. A lot of DOA arms. Apparently that guy fights a DOA arms, so if I kill him, I think something happens. Basically, yeah, making some space for my stuff. The game is simple. It's kind of fun. And I'll end the video here. Bye. Get the horn gel.